all right. Back at it again. Today's Thursday, May 29th. May 29th. Ay, ay, ay. Um, Thursday, so we got a 8:30. We got that news driver come out. Got another one coming out at 10. Um, so let's see where we are in the daily. Came into this weekly. Why is it minus? Oh yeah, that weekly. We took out a weekly high. So it's natural for us to see a retracement, maybe on like the 4:15 time frame. We also tapped into this fair value gap here on a daily, which, we inversed this one, came down, bodies respected, this inverse, run up. Um, See, we can inverse this here. I believe we can. And we have some relatively highs up here that we could very well come down to and continue moving up. But I don't suspect that we'll go that low today. Maybe go to like an internal range liquidity, like a new day opening gap, some sorts. And here are our all-time highs, which looks like we're definitely primed to go up to. As I suspected, we inversed this here on NQ, or rather, yes, and Six Sister is going to be NASDAQ. Or not NASDAQ, but Dow. Looking at the four, um, it's just something I was playing around with. I don't mean to use so many colors, but I'm going to make some changes to it. What's important is on the 15 is measuring this breakaway gap here that occurred yesterday. We went up all the way up to 3.54, just about. See how that lines up. So now what I'm going to do is I want to expand over, see where we are. Really nice OT in alignment with a new day opening gap. So we are over 100 points off of it. So you could look for a short into that area. That is permissible. And then we also have our opening range gap, which I am in the process of putting together an alert rather than indicator. So it'll look like something like this. Right now, holy shit. Right now, we're like at 78. This could open up in a minute. So the opening range gap will be from here where we closed last night to like, what is it? 678 this here. So it's almost 300 points that we have. And mid-range of that is optical trend entry, lining up with that new day opening gap from, well, today's new day opening gap in the electric trading hour. So definitely looking forward to retracement down. I want to see this gap here on the hourly remain open, and then we can, wow, we gotta love those. Gotta love that. All right, so market is now open. We just ran into that fair value gap. So I'm not logged into my systems, unfortunately. I might not be able to take advantage of could move lower, but we'll see what we get. Let me log in here really quickly. As far as this whatchamacallit goes, this combine I'm doing goes, I just need 50 bucks, so that's literally like 2 points. So let's see. All right, so we got it. What? All right, so we got it. Kind of late to the party, but again, I want to take profit down here. Congratulations, you passed the combine. All right, so that's where my target is. Come down here, one, two, three. See if we get a five, kind of run down there. I'm gonna hold on to this one. So, although we did go to mean threshold, constant encroachment. This is a breakaway gap. That's my target. Again, I got in this kind of late, so you know, see run up in here and then continue moving down lower. Ten minutes and it's 15, 30 seconds and 3 seconds and it's five. See what we get with this. This might be a bear short of black. Again, this OTE lines up with the open gap as well as constant encroachment of the this is a one? Oh shit. With the opening range gap. So looking at this. See that? I like that. Oh yeah, and then we also have, we looked at that already on the hourly. This here on the hourly. I think it goes here. Looking at where that goes, we hit 1.5 is where we are right now on that bearish order lock on hour right there. Two 2.5 is here, so change this to a bullish order block, and maybe we could take some of this profit that we should get and throw back into when we get to this zone down here. Add an alert. So there's that. So I guess we can for the sake of it. This will be hourly. 2.5. It's too bright. Too bright, too bright, too bright, too bright, too bright. All right, get rid of this. Keep in mind, we're at that 1.5 area, so we're, what you would call this at? It's point 0.5, that's where we are right now. Come on down, come on down. The price is right. Come on down. See what this takes. Oh, this takes us right down into that bullish shorter block right here. So if we were to move, extend this down here, not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of run. Let's see what we get with this. I will move my stop loss once we get to our 50 points. And then 5 is here. Going with our theory on the 5 minute as our calculated zone for our stop losses. 1.5 of this breakaway gap on the 5 puts us right in here. Although I think I might just take my profit down here. But let's see, let's see, let's see. 13 seconds left. All right, so we got a 5 candle run on our 1, so we should see some form of retracement. This is a previous day high. Oh, nice. That matches up nicely. Yeah, that all that matches up nicely. So let me hold tight. I will move my stop loss here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's see this hold right here. Nice little retracement. Let's see that hold. So yes, this is terminus, which means we can very well reverse up, or we can have a retracement, as we see we do have here. This needed to be inversed, but we have this fair value gap here. Price can go in there. We also have this bearish shorter block here. That we just hit our head against. So let's sit on the hands and allow this to go where we believe it should go. And what do you know, once OTE of this immediate range that it's in. So, and one standard deviation of that is down there. All right. All right. So now we're in a new day opening gap. I'm moving my stop loss to my 50-point range. And no, this isn't the optimal place to put it, but um, given where we are, it's good. All right, so at the new day opening gap, we're in a new five. Wonderful. Hopefully this little wick here will be the high of that new five, and we can keep on coming down to our ultimate target. We got a fair value gap in between where we are stop losses at, so let's see what we get. I actually need to make some changes to this. Look all these colors we got. Ah, jeez. There you go. Keep this gap open. Keep that gap open for us, all right? But again, this is a good area to answer in for long, to look for long. The reason why I have my stop loss on here is because we have a higher time frame PD array that bears shorter block and also my projections. So um, there's that. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Get to 200. I'm moving my stop loss to 150. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Oh no. Let's see what we get with this. 130 maybe. No, I should not be doing this, but putting this to the high, almost to the high of this new day opening gap. It would be ideal to see a close below it, and then constant encroachment of it is where price would, the highest it would go according to ICT before continuing to go lower. So there's that. Too bad this didn't save. Oh, it did save. All right, so this should become a bearish order block. I think it's all of them, right? 3.5, 4, 2. Oh, we need 2.5. 2, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. Save as. I think I already have this. Oh, call Uno. All right, it's playing around with me. Boom. To the low of this new day opening gap. Go ahead, keep going down lower. You know you want to. Are you going my stop loss? I probably should have moved it, but I'm correcting drawdown from the day before. It's all good now. 75 points in this strong move down. I'll take it. And what we may have is run down here and a aggressive move up around 10 o'clock. But we need to see some form of accumulation first. Oh, jeez, this is hot. Before we get that. All right, so now we're in our 950 macro. So I just took that profit. Nice, quick 100-point move for the AM session. Not bad. All right, now if we want to continue trading, it would be risking a quarter of what we made, which would be 50 bucks, which is 25 points with one contract. I'm trading micros. Where the fuck? Yeah, micros. Not trading minis right now. Trading micros. And you asked me why I just took that. I guess it was my intuition. Shout out to my sister. Love you. So this 2.5, smart money reversal. Bullshit the block down here. Let's take this to the higher time frame. All right. So we're looking like damn on the 4 hour. So we got 8 minutes for this to be in. This inverse is in. Oh, wait. Stage one, kind of like stage two, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and we're coming down lower. What time? What is today? It's Thursday. Damn. I don't know. That's kind of scary, man. This is a big ass inverse. We got 8 minutes left. Let's see what happens. Look how we took out this previous hourly high and this dropped a lot. Um, Here we are with this. And this is my creation. Now I don't have to switch and go to skinny and skinny Benny and I just go with this. Anyways. Um so yeah, 2.5 is where we are right now. I wanted us to come down to this bullish order block on the hourly. Call it one H. We just call it H. But again, optical trade entry, mean threshold, or cost precaution of the opening range gap, and then we have new day opening gap right here. So we can take this off back to the 15. Huge ass breakaway gap. That is what's gonna be coming out here. I don't know. I got no dog in this fight. Accumulation. See how we have this initial move down here, then a aggressive run up. So that's like the crack of the whip. Usually when you crack a whip, you go back, then you go forward, and then what happens is the tip of the whip goes back and goes forward. So this is the whip going back, and then it's going forward, and then it drops down. So like your hand goes back first. There's always going to be a delay. It's going to be like a reciprocal reaction. Hear me out. So your first move is your hand going back, and when that happens, your whip is beginning to start to go back. And then when you move your hand forward, the whip goes back, and that's what this is. And then after you go forward and you pull it back, right? Then the whip goes backwards, and then when you pull your hand back for the third time, it goes forward. So when you're whipping it's like this. I want to go here with my whip. I want to hit this order block here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, back, and then I'm gonna put all my strength into this to go forward, and then I'm gonna pull it back sharply, as hard as I can. So here's my hand goes back, throw it forward, and whip it back. Pow, 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 pow. That's the initial to get that initial whip momentum. The same thing happens here. So we have three movements. One, two, three. We have one, two, three. High, low, higher, high. See that? I see calls it like a reach. I don't know, something like this is order blocks and some other type of block. I don't remember. But then we have this fair value gap right here. This is a legitimate inverse, right? This is an inverse. It's legitimate. I don't know why it's not detecting, but whatever. And then we have, I think this might be, it's his bear shorter block. See that? And this is all accumulation. This was at the end of this 3.5 run up here. That's why we always ask the question, where are we coming from? See? 3.5, boom. Just nicked it. So we just retrace back into this new day opening gap. That's probably a run up, coming out an optical trade entry within this area here. Let's investigate. See, this is a legitimate 5 minute change in state of delivery. This is a legitimate run up to this fair value gap, fine. Internal, back down to internal. So you want to see this hold here on the one. See that? Boom. So I'll buy here. And I'm really only risking 25 points. That's it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then look at this immediate rebalance right here. We want this to be inversed here. That does, and then we can stay in confidently. But looks like our stop loss is gonna get hit. And yeah, we're out. So that's it for me for the AM session. Um, but again, this could have just been a wick into this. Probably gonna move up higher. Hey, what's wrong with y'all, man? So not a bad try. We are in the macro session. This is legitimate 5 minute change of state delivery. And had this new day open gap held, optical trade entry held, wouldn't be nice. We can't see his bearish or the black, almost his bearish or the black. So we still got 7 seconds left. We could just run up. The next try would be this here, right here. It's hourly bullish or the black. See that? See how we just wicked my stop loss, nicked it? Now let's watch what it does. Yeah, I don't think that wasn't 25 points. That was 12 and a half points. So my bad on that. All right. So we will have some form of accumulation, and price won't look any attractive during this period because of this strong rundown. So, um, we can come back at like 10 minutes or whatever, see what we get. I will keep the recording on just to, just for demonstrational purposes, but I do believe a run up boom is permissible where we are right now. But we corrected our drawdown from yesterday. Very good job. I'm gonna log out of here. But this accumulation of where we are right now is just, you know, very telling that we could see a move. Yeah. Anyways, past that little combine, probably start trading out of it tomorrow if we get anything, and then corrected that drawdown. What? Are you serious? What? Wait. This can't be real. This cannot be real. So all that time I wasn't trading out of. Wow, are you serious right now? What? Wow. Yeah, this does look good. Not participating in it though. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me. Great day. I'm gonna log that in and farewell. Yeah, so I definitely think we're gonna be we had our accumulation. Now we're gonna be moving, storming on all on storming our way up higher. Coming out of this new week opening gap, probably get a breakaway gap right here, and this team moving up higher. So, and then this here 2.5 smart money reversal. So, yeah. Anyways, I need to get up and move away. It's my promise to myself. I owe it to myself. If anything, we'll just come back tomorrow. Continue doing well. All right, peace.